All right, roundtable, time for some Freaky Friday trading. We're looking at the Canadian dollar. This is on a daily bar. I just want to do a quick recap of this. This was the bullish move coming into July 9th that we were looking to take advantage of. There's the retracement over a couple of sessions. Once price pushed up, though, ran right into resistance, and we took some profits off the table, closed the trade at overall a profit, and now the market pushing back down. I'm just looking at my notes to make sure. Yes, it was July 9th. So we haven't really talked about the Canadian dollar since July 9th. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here on the daily. We've got a push down, and on the very low, you can see price today. This is Friday. Freaky. I call it Freaky Friday because in the currency market, it really is a short day, right? I mean, there's basically everybody's going home. London traders, they want to hit the pubs early. They want to get a jump start on the weekend. So unless there's something really pressing, Fridays are a day that can be, well, frankly, freaky. We'll take a look at the British pound, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So you want to be careful at taking positions, in particular holding positions over the weekend. I prefer a setup for a swing trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's simply a preference. It's not like we can plan these trades out. We do have to take them as we get them. However, I'm not willing to take this retracement on a swing trade, expecting price to maybe get back up to 350 or something on a Friday. It's just not my preference. I would rather not get a big gap down on Sunday, again, because of Freaky Fridays. Let's go ahead and drill down to a 1 hour bar here on the Canadian. And remember, if you go to the intraday chart on Forex Deal Butler, the Forex Deal Butler Pro tab, and you get all these black lines, again, this is a known bug. Just remove the sweet spot lines and it will go away. Now, it may take a minute for them to eventually strip off because there are a lot of them. So just give the program a little bit of time, but there it goes. All right, so we're going to drill way down here. Let me zoom in. I apologize, my computer's running really slow for some reason. Come on, Bessie. There we go. All right, so this is the down move. Again, Freaky Fridays, big ranges coming into the market all of a sudden. This is starting at about 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. Big push down, boom, boom, and then now getting a little bit of a reversal. The reason why Fridays are so tough really has to do with the trading volume. We've talked about this over and over in the coaching sessions. And you just have to realize when trading volume drops, in other words, when there aren't a lot of people to trade, price has a tendency to make big moves. In fact, I believe it was Monday of this week, maybe Wednesday, I talked about how it's actually easier for the market to make a move like this or make a move like this than it is for the market to make a move like that. And the reason why it has to do with really the way the markets are made up, how people trade them, how they look to trade them, and how they think about the markets. In fact, it's why computerized trading is really, really hard. So we get this move down really fast into these the prior lows over here. One thing to understand about professional traders is they're going to have limit orders out there most of the time, at the very least. In other words, most big traders they trade with limit orders. They don't trade with market orders because unlike retail traders, they know that they're fallible, and if they don't have the order in there, they may second guess themselves. So here's how it works. A trader, let's say he sells up in this area here. He knows that there are some buyers down there. As soon as he gets his sell order executed, he's going to enter in an order somewhere down here, a limit to buy. Okay, so that order is going to just be sitting out there in the marketplace for everybody to see. That way, if price does get down there, then it just gets executed, provided that there's, of course, someone else there to trade. So the reason why Freaky Fridays come about, you got these limit orders sitting out there. If the market's sitting really close to one of those limit orders, very easy with the lower volume for even relatively small traders to push the market down, trigger those limits. So the smaller traders sell right there. They push the market down. That triggers, of course, the buy orders. That in turn triggers this little up move, which of course fools the retail traders into saying, "Oh, hey, it's going to go up. Let's go ahead and buy." Okay, I know I kind of went around my elbow to get to my backside there, but that's why I call Fridays Freaky Fridays. That kind of stuff happens all the time across lots of different markets. Here's another example: British pound Freaky Friday action. Let me zoom in. Now, I'm sure that I haven't actually checked the news. It may come as a surprise to you if you're a new-time listener. I do not track the news. It is, in my opinion, total BS. So I just don't listen to it. Besides, it doesn't have anything to do with my trading, and it may or may not induce someone to buy or sell. So really, there's just no reason for me to listen to it. I don't look at headlines. I don't listen to Bloomberg, at least while my charts are open. So, sorry, let me get the time here. So again, starting 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. This is London close, basically. This is when the London traders are looking to go home, about 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. Big move up, boom. But you notice you have this really big candle pushing up and then an immediate reversal here, followed by another push up. Again, Freaky Fridays, big ranges, followed by big reversals, followed by big ranges. All this stuff can be very confusing. Again, not really a great environment to trade in. Again, I'm not looking to take a lot of positions here. Even with this big up move, we're basically done for the week. Even though we've moved into this prior resistance, I don't really think there's anybody out there that's going to be able to push the market back down. In terms of risk, not the best trade.